Hello everyone, in this video I'll show you the route and how to kill Dipthra. Dipthra is considered the third in terms of difficulty for the Pharaoh bosses and is found in the Mountain Tomb. As with any Pharaoh boss, you must be at least level 75 to enter the boss fight. This tomb is found closest to Dyrachia. You can follow my route to find it. You must make your way down to the 6th floor of the tomb where you will find a flame and a coal basin. Stand on the flame and put a scarab coin on the basin to pass through. There will be a teleport here that you can't use until all the levers have been switched to the right position. You can follow my path around this floor to find and activate all the levers. There is no time limit to do this, and once this is completed, you can then return to the start and enter the teleporter. You can then follow my path again to find the teleporter on this floor, which will take you to the puzzle area before Dipthra. You'll head through the Gate of Expertise and continue to the south down the ramp till you find the doors. You'll have to enter the doors in the following order: Endless, Pale-Faced, Deceased, Unholy, Doomed, Righteous, Sharpened, and Mortal. If you don't want to look at each door, you just enter them as I show. After the doors, there'll be a teleporter that takes you to Dipthra's boss room. Dipthra takes 10% extra damage from Holy, neutral damage from Ice and Fire, 80% damage from Energy and Earth, and is immune to physical and death damage. His melee isn't that strong, only hitting around 200 damage, but he can life drain up to 800 damage, mana drain up to 500, can summon 1 to 4 priestesses, and has the ability to make you drunk, so you may want to bring a Dwarven Ring. Also, in the room you can find 9 magic throwers and 5 bone lords. I recommend staying on the northwest of this room, hit by the fewest magic throwers as possible. These do earth damage. The max DPS I took while killing the boss was over 900 pretty consistently. This would generally occur if the boss would do his life drain attack while you're also being hit by several magic throwers. This boss would be soloable at level 200, may give you some difficulty, especially as a paladin. You want to make sure to bring some elemental arrows, royal stars, or imbue a weapon if you're planning on spending a lot of time here. When fighting Dipthra, his only strong attack you have to worry about does life drain damage. You may be better off wearing earth protection though, as the consistent damage from the magic thrower seems to do the most in this room. Also, you have to consider mana drain protection if you're having mana issues, especially when he summons priestesses. You can stay in the room without blocking the respawn, and just have to worry about the damage from the magic throwers. It's hard to avoid the magic throwers here, so you'll take over 7,000 damage waiting between respawns. If you are a mage, you can summon a demon skeleton, which is immune to earth damage, and take all the hits from the towers for you. Also, Bone Lords will continue to spawn as you are waiting. The spawn rate for Dipthra is between 3 and 5 minutes. Dipthra is a boss in the Bane category, which means he will give 50 boss points total for 300 kills. Based on the respawn rate, that means it would take between 15 and 25 hours to complete. If you assign Dipthra to your boss slot, you'll have an increased chance to loot a Pharaoh sword. The only other place to get this weapon is from Horestus, which makes it quite rare. Depending on your server, it may be worth over 15 million gold. Though not as valuable, and also not affected by the boss slot boost, it is possible to loot a mini mummy here as well, which may be worth a few 100,000 gold on your server. Hopefully this video helps you with the Dipthra boss fight. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting.